Hello everyone. Yeah, it's been a very long time since I streamed last time. Okay, I'm just gonna do a couple streams in the upcoming weeks. Okay, so let me send information about the stream, and also I'm gonna play some 10 minutes games. So I will have got enough time to explain what am I thinking. Okay, I will try to find someone for 10 minutes. Okay, and I've got the first opponent from Pakistan. Okay, let's play French defense. Okay, advanced variation. Okay, c5. Okay, c3, of course, I play queen b6. In the advanced variation, a key idea is to attack black wants to attack the d4 pawn. And now, of course, there is a plan with knight c6, which is the main plan, but also less popular, but also pretty good, is bishop d7, with the idea to play bishop b5. Okay, if I go bishop b5 right now, I'm a little bit afraid that opponent will go c4. Pawn takes d5. So before I do that, I'll take this pawn. Hello ZB, nice to see you. In French defense, it's very important to exchange that bishop, because that bishop is always very restricted, so this is a great thing if black can exchange it. Okay, so now, bishop takes d3 or knight c6. What is better here? Yeah, maybe I'll keep it simple. I play knight c6, later I want to play knight e7, knight f5, and I want to increase the pressure over that pawn. Okay, knight goes to e7. Okay, knight f5. Okay, of course, it's not gonna be easy to get this pawn. So what are my options here? One option is a5, but then opponent probably will go b5. Knight a7, probably a4. I can go bishop b4. Hello, Nicolia. Okay, so a5 is one idea. Okay, maybe it's not that bad, but maybe... Okay, what else can I do? Because maybe my opponent wants to go knight b3 and knight c5. What are my other options? Servus Kruci. Yeah, that knight b3, knight c5 looks pretty annoying. Because what am I going to do with that knight there? You see, if I go there, knight b3, I castle knight c5. Pretty annoying piece. Okay, you know what, let's play a5. I know that maybe my knight is not in the best possible place, but at least I can, develop my bishop. Yeah, let's develop bishop b4. Hello, DJ Mad Dog. Nice to see you. Okay. Of course, his idea is to go here and here, but I'm not scared, because I can always remove that bishop. Okay, so let's castle. g4, okay, so that means that my opponent is going to play very sharp way, and he's going to attack my king. So what can I do here? Probably I will take pawn takes, and knight g5 might be a problem. So maybe I can take pawn takes. Yeah, I don't want to move that bishop because it looks pretty good. I don't want to move back to e7, but maybe queen d8, and queen controls those squares. Okay, let's take it. Later, I have got also a place for my knight. I can move knight c8, knight b6. attacking that pawn. Okay, rook c8 or not. Okay, let's exchange that rook. Okay, h4. Probably he wants to go there. Yeah, should I be scared or not? If I take at c1, rook takes. Yeah, after knight g5 I can always go g6. Okay, this is a good question. I can always play f6, but that looks... Yeah, I don't want to play h6 because g5. And that looks kind of, you know, scary to me. I can move back my bishop, but... Okay, if I move back, I'm attacking that pawn, but he will go g5. Yeah, maybe this is not that bad. Because pawn at h4 is hanging. And if he goes h5, yeah, h6, okay. Okay, you know what, I will leave the bishop here. I can always take here, queen has to capture. Okay, you know what, I will take it, and then I will play knight c8. That was my original idea. I want to go to b6, and even if opponent will go knight g5, I will just play, I think I can simply play g6, and I'm still alive. Okay, even if opponent plays here, okay, knight goes there. What is my opponent's idea? Maybe he wants to sacrifice and bring another knight? Yeah, but that cannot be good. h5. Okay, it's a free pawn. The question is, should I take it? Or maybe if I go there, pawn takes here. If I go there, okay, pawn takes, I take here, pawn takes f7, king goes here. Looks good to me. Okay, and if after this move opponent will retreat, I can move my king. Yeah, maybe you see, before, if I take it, I'm a little bit afraid of my king's safety, so maybe I will, firstly, I will take care of, okay, I missed that move. Okay, I wanted to play safe, but I completely missed that he can take, pawn takes, queen takes, and in the worst, yeah, he has got at least perpetual check, maybe even something more. Okay, so what are my other options after this move? Am I forced to capture? Okay, maybe if I move my queen to d7, okay, he captures here. So if I take with the king, rook takes, queen takes. Yeah, but after knight e6 I had got also queen d7, by the way, but okay. Opponent captured here. King takes, queen takes, I go king e7. Yeah, the question is, does my king escape? Because if I take with the rook, queen takes, rook g7, queen takes, I play king h here, queen f5. Yeah, I think I prefer this move. Of course, I'm not 100% sure that this is such a great idea, but I will try. Also, knight is hanging. Okay, and maybe instead of taking this pawn, a good idea is to play there. So you can see that there is a safe place for my king. I can move my king to c7 or, you know, to the c file in general, and should be pretty safe. Okay, what opponent wants to do? Okay, he wants to protect that knight. Okay, so knight c4, one idea. Okay, I don't want to take this, I don't need this pawn. I can also go there, and later queen goes to f8. Yeah, let's try this. Because I really would like to exchange pieces. I'm up, so I want to exchange. And now you can see that knight is in trouble. Okay, I can take it. Okay, what's the material? Okay, it's equal. Yeah, but now there is a question. How can I stop that pretty dangerous pawn? I can move it there. Yeah, because my idea, I stop this pawn, I want to get this pawn and promote my pawn. If I go here, this move, let's say knight goes there, queen g7, yeah. But maybe, okay, h7. Yeah, looks that my opponent is faster than me. So I don't want to do that. What else can I do? Okay, I'll bring my bishop first. Should I offer an exchange or not? If I go there, yeah, it gives me nothing. Okay. Okay, h6. Okay. Something went wrong. Something definitely went. Okay, let's take it. I don't have a time to calculate. g5. Okay, and definitely now he tries to capture and g7. So I have to do something. I can move my king. Takes, bishop takes, g7 I take, and then I play king f7. I can also move my queen there. Okay, let's attack opponent's king. Maybe my king and the knight can do something there. Because you can see that white's queen is completely out of the game. It's blocked by those pawns. And my knight and my queen around opponent's king. Okay, queen f7. Okay, in the worst case, I think I can take it. Takes, pawn takes. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, let's push that pawn forward. No, he can just go here. I pinned that pawn and I want to play a3. Okay, at least I get this pawn. I have got only 30 seconds. I really hope that this is enough for me. Okay, and I want to play bishop b4. Knight is pinned. Yeah, my opponent could win this. Yeah, now I can just take it. And I can go here and promote. Okay, I think there is a way for me to hide my king. Okay, so my opponent did resign. If I can show you something about this position, definitely in this point, after g7, I think I was okay. I played a4, and now after g7, I think I was completely lost. Yeah, too many mistakes. That's absolutely true. And honestly, I was very confused. What should I do? Yeah, if I can move back couple moves more, at this point, I think that, okay, the question is, could I take or not? If I take, pawn takes, yeah, maybe that wasn't such a great move. Yeah, but definitely not knight e2. Maybe check first. Yeah, that should work. Okay, anyway, let's play another game. Okay, Vamp, I see your question. You see the question, the answer is because you can get always a very good position without any problems for white, and white is almost always very slightly better, right? And I like strategical way of playing, so this is quite good for me. This is the reason why I take. No, that's true, DJ Mad Dog. Yes, yes, h7, and after bishop g7, my bishop is overloaded. Okay, let's try to find another opponent. Also for 10 minutes. And maybe 5 plus 5. Okay. And 5 plus 5, I immediately got the opponent. Okay. So, Queen's Gambit. Knight c6, Chigorin. Okay, against Chigorin, I usually play that plan with knight f3, bishop g4, take, queen takes, and I kind of like to play against it, but the disadvantage is that my king is completely open. So today I'm gonna play a different plan. I'm gonna take, and if queen takes, I play e3, and it's kind of a similar story. The difference is that opponent keeps the bishop, but I don't have double pawns. You can see that white has got a very strong center here. Okay, now the question is, how should white develop? Because I have got no idea, to be honest. Okay, if I go there, I'm afraid of e4. So what, bishop d3 first? Looks pretty weird, bishop d3. Yeah, but okay, maybe. This is not a bad place for the bishop. Yeah, I don't wanna play c4 Kruzi because I wanna keep that pawn. I wanna keep a strong support for this pawn. Yeah, okay, knight f3, of course I cannot play, so I have to develop my knight to e2, maybe later to g3. Yeah, let's go here. I control that square. Maybe in the future my knight can also move to f5. Okay, bishop g4. I wanted to put my queen here, and I think that this is the right time. There are some, okay, first of all, knight is pinned. There are also some motifs here on that rank. Of course, I take with this pawn. Okay, castle. So should I castle? Yes. Okay, I have to hide my king too. Later maybe rook b1. I can put rooks. One rook on this file, maybe another rook on the c file. Yeah, why not? Okay, so rook c1 or something else. I can always go there and exchange knight for the bishop, but I would rather keep my bishop on the board. What else can I do here? Okay, in what area should I attack? I don't want to attack on the king side. I don't want to attack in the center because that pawn is kind of weak. Yeah, so maybe I will bring more pieces into the queen side, and I will try to start the attack on this on that c and b file. Okay, queen goes there. Should I trade? Okay, let's exchange the bishop. That bishop would be extremely useful in the attack on the king, but do I really need that bishop to attack on the queen side? Okay. Okay. No opponent has got very weak pawn here. The question is, what can I do with that? Bishop's hanging. I can go here, but that doesn't give me much. I can go here. Or you know what, maybe I will go here. And that knight is, okay, maybe it's not hanging right now, but you see that pawn is kind of pinned. So opponent has to be very careful, because in some lines I can sacrifice that thing and capture there. Hello Dylan. Yeah, maybe later I will try to sacrifice at c6, right? But I would rather find a good solution. This first thing. Sacrifice even before. Okay. I think that would be too optimistic. Hello Adam. Nice to see you. Okay, Queen h4. Okay, the question is, if I sacrifice it right now, yeah, king always, in the end, king escapes here. Okay, my knight is hanging. Okay, I will go back. Yeah, I'll go back, but yeah, I want to sacrifice at the c6 when it's gonna be good for me. How can I prepare it? I also want to focus on this pawn. Yeah, that would be great to play e4. Hello, Doc Tom. Yeah, e4, that pawn is a problem, so maybe I can just protect this pawn, like, I don't know, bishop here, and later go e4. Yeah, knight f4. Okay, I will try to chase that queen. Okay. if I don't know what to do, I can always exchange queens. Okay, the question is, if I take here, pawn takes, kick f7, I play e4. Yeah, the problem is that there is nothing for me. Yeah, e4, I'm afraid of like knight d4 or things like that. I don't know what should I think about it. Or maybe e4, knight takes d4, queen d3. Two knights are hanging. Okay, maybe it's not that bad actually. Queen d3. What opponent can do? Yeah, but maybe not queen d3, but rather queen c4, because pawn at e4 would be pinned. Okay, let's have a try. Yeah, but my queen is hanging, so I cannot take at c7, I think. But yeah, but let's have a try. If I want to play, you know, aggressive way, I think e4 is better than rook takes c6. And after this move, of course, I can take. After knight takes d4, I play queen c4. Ah, okay, but but I completely forgot that that pawn is protected right now. Okay, so the whole idea is, I mean, it's not good, it's not bad for me, but the whole idea was to get this pawn. Completely forgot about it. Okay, right now, sacrificing at c6 doesn't make sense. If I push it, takes. Yeah, too early maybe. So what else can I do? Yeah, okay, I have got 1 minute, so I will just keep it simple. Okay, but that pawn is pretty well protected. Okay, let's attack. Knight is coming there. If I take it, I take here. I'm not so sure, and I have got only 30 seconds. If I go there, knight c4, and I'm in trouble. Maybe that wasn't the best what I could do, but I didn't see anything better. And now I have got rook and the bishop for the for the queen. So I have to coordinate my pieces somehow. Yeah, rook takes f5. Yeah, but the question, do I have a choice or not? Probably I don't. Okay, he takes f5, I take b6. No, it's protected. Okay, I have got no idea is it good or bad. Okay, if he takes, I will take pawn at b7. Yeah, and if I can stop those pawns, I'll be fine. But it's not gonna be easy, of course. Okay, queen b5, very tricky move. Okay, is there any hope for me? Yeah, probably not. Okay, I have to say that my opponent played really well here. Okay, let's play rematch. He completely outplayed me there, right? So that wasn't such a great idea to sacrifice pieces there. Okay, let's play the next game. Okay, I'm gonna play maybe the Tarrasch defense. Okay, so let's start with c5. Okay, of course pawn takes, and I play knight c6. I will play with the isolated pawn, but at least a good news is that my pieces is gonna be very active. Okay, pawn takes. Opponent should have wait until I move that bishop and later capture, because now my bishop is in a really nice diagonal here. Okay, of course pawn is hanging. Okay, sometimes I can play here. I can also move my knight there, but usually I develop knight to f6. Later it can go there, and it can cooperate with the with my bishop. Okay, so we've got a transposition into the main line. When opponent captures at c5, I'm gonna play d4. Okay, knight a4. I know that bishop e7 is the main move according to the theory, but looks very passive to me. Yeah, that looks pretty passive. Yeah, let's play bishop b6. Yeah, this is actually the main line, but I'm up a tempo because usually white waits until black moves the bishop. And okay, I lost my important bishop, but at least the file is open. Also, the d4 pawn gives me a lot of space. Okay, Dylan, I hope hopefully you are wrong, but yeah, let's let's try. Okay, of course I want to attack in the center. That would be great if I can somehow push that pawn forward. But okay, for sure this is a useful move. Bishop g4 or bishop f5. Okay, so let's start with this move. Okay, queen d3. He's blocking my pawn. So of course, okay, how can I remove that queen out of this place? Bishop f5, but you know, queen is here. So maybe rook a5 and later bishop f5 if I want to remove queen. Because I'm afraid that after bishop g4 that's gonna be hard to do anything. Okay, let's play. Let's activate my rook here. You see, I want to go there, and later I want to play d3. Also, that rook, you see that it can be, I can move it anywhere on that rank later. Okay, knight g5. What's the point? Can't I just go bishop f5? Can't I just follow my idea? What's the problem? That pawn is weak. Yeah, but after a move like queen c4, I can always go there, and my queen protects here, and my queen also protects those two pieces. Okay, what is wrong with queen d7? Okay, rook e1. Now, of course, d3 is not good for me, not yet. But maybe if I go h6, okay, knight retreats, and later d3 would work. Or I could even go like rook c5. But okay, for sure I have to play h6. I don't want to tolerate knight at this place. Maybe here, and later rook can go there. Okay, after this move, hello, replay mind. Queen goes there. Okay. Here queen b3. Yeah, my b6 pawn is kind of weak. Okay, what are my other options? Maybe I can move my bishop here. What's the idea? I don't know, I just know that bishop looks nice here. So maybe I will try to think of something else. g5. Does it make sense? Bishop will go there. I play here. Yeah, g5 looks nice, but I'm afraid that gives me nothing. Okay, so how can I create some problems to the opponent? Or maybe I will stick with that plan. Yeah, for sure opponent will play queen there. Queen b3. Yeah, I think I can go queen b3. I can play rook c2. Even if he takes, I will take at e2. Okay, is there anything better for me? b5 doesn't change much. Yeah, that rook looks like a very powerful piece. Of course, if I take it here, I'm losing my rook, so I don't want to do that, but I think I can take here. And that bishop is hanging. Okay, that rook maybe is not hanging, but the rook is in trouble. Queen b5. I cannot take it again because my rook is hanging. So I have to say that my opponent is playing in a tricky way. Ah, okay, my bishop is also hanging. So I cannot go there because bishop takes f5. So what am I forced to capture? Yeah, it looks like I'm forced to capture here. He takes here, I can play d3, but I'm down on the material. Okay, is there any other way for me to survive? Yeah, to be honest, I really don't see another way. Yeah, okay, let's take it. Okay, and now I'm down in exchange, but I have got the pawn. I have got also more active pieces. I have got very dangerous pawn, and those squares are very weak. So I will try to make use of it. Knight d5, queen d3, takes. Okay, I think I can go there. Here. If he takes here, knight e2 in between check. Queen e4. If I take, okay, I don't want to exchange. I want to create even more problems to my opponent. Where is he going to do? Where is he going to move? Okay, if I take queen takes, so I don't want to do that. If I go there, okay, what are my other options? Or maybe b5. Queen takes, I take, pawn takes, and king is very open. Okay, I think I can sacrifice my double pawn with the idea to open opponent's king. I think that looks pretty nice. Okay, bishop e2. Now, should I go there or should I go? Yeah, I think that looks very scary. If I take with the knight, we exchange. If I take with the bishop, okay, let's take it. Cannot take because my knight takes here. Okay, and I think bishop at d2 is hanging at this point. And I have got, okay, I'm definitely up on the material here. But I still have to be careful. Knight e4 looks like a, yeah, okay, let's go here. Looks like a natural move. Queen d4, okay. Okay, let's offer an exchange. Let's keep it simple. Yeah, where should I move? Okay, let's go here. And I think d1 I promote and I win. Okay, I see that my opponent is still trying, but of course it has to be lost for him. I can even play f5. I can even, you know, give away that pawn. I'm definitely faster on the other side. Okay, and I move also another pawn. Self-sufficient pawns. I don't even need my king. I can promote them. Okay, I see that he's fighting until the end. Okay, can I checkmate with my queen and the knight? Yeah, let's go there. Okay. I will offer my opponent a rematch because, okay, I want to win this. I want to win against him with white. Because okay, I expected Chigorin, okay, but most probably we'll get a Slav defense here. Okay. I usually go e3 in the next move. Okay, maybe my opponent wants to play f5 and he wants to play this kind of a stone wall with the Slav defense moves order. So definitely knight c3. Hello Jobs, nice to see you too. Yeah, let's go there. Yeah, this is typical semi-Slav. Okay, let's go bishop d3. Okay, you can see that this is one of the main lines. Bishop b7. Okay, I know that e4 is the main move. I usually go a3. b4 and knight goes to e4 as I remember. Okay, my opponent plays pretty fast, so looks that he knows what to do. Okay, so what can I do at the moment? No, I think I don't need to complicate it. I will just make a castle. I will play here. I will play queen c2. I will try to make that pawn weak. This is like my best chance, as I remember. Yeah, so I'll go there. If I go there, c5. Okay, so we've got a completely equal position right now. I hope I will not make any mistake. Bishop h2, what's going on? Okay, I see that if I take, he wants to take my bishop. And so I see that opponent is playing for the win here. So how should I take it back? Okay, I'll take this way. And I will offer a queen straight. You can see that I also threat c6. So if my opponent doesn't trade, okay, the question is, can I go there or not? If I go c6, what happens? Hello, Leon. Yes, I'm back, at least for a couple of weeks. Next stream is gonna be on Friday. Okay, should I go here or no? Or not? Looks pretty risky because even if opponent takes, I take here and he checks me, I go there, knight g4. Should I be afraid or okay, I have got bishop d6, funny move. Okay, let's have a try. Okay. Okay, and now the question is, can I go there or not? If I go here, bishop takes, pawn takes, no, I cannot do that. So what are my other options? Because I see what is coming. That move is coming and later bishop wants to get my knight. So maybe if I go queen e2, after this move I can go e4. I think that makes sense. I can also play rook c1 and attack that bishop. Maybe that makes even more sense. Knight e5. What is going on here? Of course I can take because there is a checkmate. If I take it here, knight takes. And I'm down a pawn. Still, maybe it's not that bad for me, but because at least I have got some kind of initiative. But what are my other options? King goes there, takes. Now king goes there, queen h5. Okay, you know what? I don't see anything better than this. Okay, where is my activity? Should I bring rook there? Yeah, but I have to say that I'm a little bit afraid that I'm just fighting for a draw here. a4. And maybe he will play rook c8 and I can checkmate him. Okay, of course, h6. Okay, I think that maybe in the rook endgame I have got a chance. Okay, my rook stacks here. Okay, I think that was a mistake because I can take pawn takes, I go there. Yeah, okay, for sure. And I can put my rook behind the pawn if I'm not wrong. Yeah, that rook endgame should be a draw. Okay, h5. Okay, I go there and I'm just waiting. Can I check? I think I can give a couple checks. They can try to capture those pawns. Because if opponent goes a3, okay, here I think I can play here. Okay, I think I can take it. Even if rook will go somewhere, I will go behind. That should be a draw, because you see, even if king will come closer, I think I can move that pawn forward. If he goes there, I will move like rook a4 or rook a3 even. Ah, okay. I cannot go there because of that move. If I take it here, the rook takes here. Hello Karmar, nice to see you. Okay, maybe I will even offer a draw. But my opponent declined. That's weird. Because I have got no idea how is he going to win. Okay, maybe I blundered something. But if I don't blunder, should be a draw. Okay, Minecraft. Okay, I hope you had a good time. No, it's just a draw because he will just check me. Rook g2, I play king f4. Now I can even go here. And now I'm just thinking, do I really want to take a draw? Or maybe I will play for a win. Rook g2, king f6. Because you can see that that king is in a very bad position. Rook checks me, king goes to f7. Okay, and now the question. If I go there, here, I check. King goes somewhere, I take the rook, pawn promotes. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, maybe I'll check again. No, king f7 doesn't work. King f7, rook goes here. If I go here, king g6. And same story. Of course f7 is a draw, but I'm trying to find a way how can I win. Here king h5. Yeah, I think I don't have a big chance, but it cost me nothing. Hello, turtles. Yeah, nice to see you. Okay, and now take a look. Funny thing, I cannot go there because of rook c7. Yeah, this is just a draw. I think I can do nothing here. The opponent is still trying to trick me. Okay, I will. Okay, I just lost a pawn, or what happens? Ah, okay. Okay, I just lost a pawn. Okay, so I will just move my king here and I will take this pawn. Okay, let's take a draw here. Okay, is he going to okay, is he going to decline a draw in such a position? Opponent declined. What is going on? He wants to play 50 moves. Now, of course, we've got a draw here. Okay, anyway. Now, okay, you know that story about the Fischer when he played like a game for 7 hours and later they exchanged everything, only 2 kings left, right? And then Fischer even made 2 moves with a king, so there's nothing else left. Okay, anyway. Yeah, okay, I think for today is gonna be enough. Yeah, that was my first stream after, okay, I think like 5 or 6 months. Hope you enjoy it. I hope there was no technical problems. If there was anything, please let me know. Also, what I just want to say, yeah, I'm just gonna stream for the like for sure in the March. I will see what's gonna happen next, but for the couple next 2-3 weeks I'm gonna stream a couple times a week. Next stream is gonna be on Friday at 11 a.m. Central Europe time, so I think it's like 6 a.m. Eastern Summer Time, if I'm not wrong. Okay, anyway, thank you very much. Have a nice evening and hope to see you next time. But thank you, bye.